Alright class, in this video we're going to go over the basics of magnetism. If you look at the picture on the left, it says Magneto is bipolar. He has a north and south pole in him. What is magnetism? Magnetism is the attraction or repulsion of a magnetic material due to the arrangement of its atoms, particularly its electrons. So when the electrons are in a certain configuration, they will have magnetism. Just like magnetism could cause an electric field, electricity could cause a magnetic field, and that's an induction video. That's, I think, the next one on this playlist. The ends of a magnet are where the magnetic effect is the strongest. These are called the poles of the magnet. Each magnet will have two poles, north and south, very similar to an electron that has positive and negatives. And if you remember, with an electron, you always go from the positive to the negative, so plus charge arrow to the negative charge. The north pole will always have an arrow going towards the south pole. If you cut a magnet in half, you actually get two magnets out of it. So say I cut that magnet in half, I would actually have two magnets with a north and south pole. The reason for that is the magnetic attraction between the two will always have some opposite force between them. What would happen if you cut a magnet with one atom? Would it have positive or negative? Actually, they do have both. Scientists are a little bit puzzled as to why, because there's only one atom there. Something for you guys to think about. Atoms themselves have magnetic properties due to the spin of the atom's electrons. If they're moving in the same direction, they would repel. If they're in opposite directions, they attract. Right? Groups of atoms could join, so their magnetic fields are going in the same direction. These are called domains. So all the yellow ones are a domain, the white ones are in a different domain, and so on. When you have an unmagnetized substance placed in a magnetic field, the substance can become magnetized. This happens when the spinning electrons line up in the same direction. So essentially, if all the domains are lining up in the same direction, you could create a magnetic field. An unmagnetized substance looks like this. You have all your electrons in completely different domains. While a magnetized substance looks like this. You notice they're all in the same direction. The Earth is actually a magnet and exerts magnetic forces surrounded by a magnetic field that is again strongest near the north and south poles, just like a big bar magnet is. And these magnetic fields you could actually track in outer space, such as other planets as well. Even the sun has a magnetic field. And we use the Earth's magnetic field to find direction. Magnetic north, by the way, is not directly north of us, actually slightly off to the side. Your needle of a compass will always point towards the magnetic south pole. We call its direction north because opposites attract. Remember, I married a really beautiful lady. Alright class, so that's just a quick overview of magnets and magnetic fields. Please watch the other video on electricity with circuits and the new video that I'll do on magnetic induction. That's how magnetism and electricity work together. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below.